Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. We are this close to level 70. I mean, a level and a half away. So it's going to take us almost no time to get that sorted. We've got pretty good equipment. We're doing okay in terms of survivability. So I think we're going to run a set of Act 1 bounties and see what the game throws at us. And that's going to be a pretty good plan. Now, bounties, of course, one of the better ways of getting experience should help us finish these last little bits off. And then we can re-gear and have a look at what we're going to be doing. Well, which will probably then immediately be finishing off the last parts of Chapter 2 from the season journey. Hi, guys. Let's get you all together. There we go. I was hoping for a few more mobs to keep that kill streak going, but you can't always get what you want. Speaking of getting what you want, no cat cam at the moment because Amos is on the windowsill. He's enjoying a little sunbeam. If he comes across, then I'll switch it on. But at the moment, the cat bed is empty. There we go, that's a decent number of... He's also licking one of the cables from my work machine, which is always amusing. Yeah, there are more over here, good. It's the big kill streaks that give us the big bucks in terms of experience. Alright, let's find our way down to level 2 of the Scavenger's Den.
Your defenses are nothing. Need more time.
Let's grab this. And get these guys eliminated. That furnace really does have quite the damage boost. Okay, he's just standing there waiting for me to pass by. Yeah, that was easy to get to level 2. Let's have a look around. Yeah, it's a little bit painful. Let's back off just a tiny bit. Our Moonlight Ward's doing some very heavy lifting there. Grab your bits and step away from the explosion. When it starts exploding, not so much a problem. When it's enemies exploding, generally a problem. Or it's something we want to watch out for. With a couple of cheat deaths, it's not really something that we would worry about, but there's no point in tempting fate. Okay, down to the last 15 mobs. These should be relatively quick to go through. We still have Tormentor in the cube. That's why we're occasionally charming stuff. Ooh, hello, Axe. It's a shame it's going to be a level 68 one, but... Okay, last guy gone. Was there anything else? One dead villager. Let's have a look and see what axe this is. It's Flesh Tearer. Well, it's a slight step up for our good buddy. As for us, I don't think we really care about any of these. No, not really. We do have a free socket in one of our rings, but we're going to end up replacing that when we hit level 70 anyway, so I'm not that fussed by it. Ooh, hello. Another pool of reflection? Yes, please. First thing you do, get all the gold out of the jars. Looting the room is a staple of the adventurer life. Okay, that's 12 mobs gone. Only another 38 to go. I mean, the Jar of Souls in itself is going to give us more than enough for this. A trap! Never saw this coming. Well, there's level 69. Let's try and make this nice and worthwhile. I guess we're going to have to get some more arcane power then. Decent sized kill streak. Oh, look at his health go down. Let's get him killed before we have a slight problem with the lightning bolts orbiting him. That's given us a third of our last level. That's pretty damn awesome. Ooh, that's a slight step up. Actually, our current one is giving us spectral blade damage, so I'll hold on to our current one. Okay, let's move on to kill Tiffany. So the big kill streaks are great. When you get the elite mobs thrown in with them, though, that's always going to be a decent amount of experience you get, because it all gets multiplied.
If only they could see me now.
Just a shame the mob density wasn't a little bit more. Ooh, cursed chest. Don't mind if I do. Little bit of experience to help us out on our way, and of course more mobs to kill, so that's always welcome as well.
I'm just warming up.
Ah, that was an arcane enchanted thing down here.
Still waiting.
No thank you. Really don't fancy getting frozen. Ah, hello Amos. Right, let's switch this across. The sun has gone in, so it's not as interesting, but he's such a cat. He is such a cat. As soon as I say that, he goes back to the windowsill, even though there's no sunbeam. Oh, and then he comes back again. Mate, what you doing? Make your mind up. Are you going to stay?
See that coming, did you?
Tell you what, stick around long enough for me to kill Tiffany. How's that sound? Get those strong arm braces giving us that extra damage boost.
I'm just warming up.
Alright, so that is another bounty down. Let's just get our skills refreshed and we'll go and kill Gildewing. The temptation to drop the chandelier on them is pretty great, but it just doesn't really do enough damage. It's one of those things that starts off like amusing right at level 1, and then it just doesn't scale, doesn't become possible to really work with it in the later levels.
Your defenses are nothing.
Well, we're getting a decent number of kills out of this. Ooh, hello. Shielding is going to protect one of them, but only for a moment. Ooh, more death breaths. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, fly up here where I can shoot you properly. So 7 more mobs to kill. There's a couple just here. Guildwing will be 1, and it's probably going to have some friends around. Yeah, this thing will do. Okay, Guildwing. Sorry, Glidewing, not Guildwing. I can't read today. The fact that we've had some sunshine has gone completely to my head. Alright, with one more bounty down, let's go kill the queen, and this should take us to level 70. If it doesn't, then handing it in with Tyrael will take us to 70. And that'll be plenty fine. And then we can start, like, gambling with Kadala and all kinds of other fun things. Start asking for items that we actually want. I think that the best thing we'll be able to do is ask for rings to start off with until we get focus and restraint. And then we'll probably be using our death breaths to make one-handed swords in the hopes of getting Death Wish. And after that, it's anyone's game, really. Is it really that mighty, though? It's a spider. And it's not even that big of a spider. So, I don't know. Now, we're probably not going to have enough oomph to kill the queen in one go, but we'll give it a good bashing, no doubt. This is going all right. We've got another big one over here. Hey! No knockbacksies. Are these going to explode? They are going to explode. Let's back away before we start triggering them. There we go, that's pretty solid. Down you go, mate. Down you go. Not quite enough to push us over the level, but pretty damn close. Okay, we don't want to go up there. We want to go down this way. Queen is further away than I thought. Don't worry, we will be upon her soon. This is not the way. Alright, let's try up first. And see if it swings back down. No, not up. We're going to have to go down and across and then back up. So close to level 70. And we'll have a new passive skill to put in when we hit that as well. There we go. Level 70. Okay, let's put this in. We're going to go for Audacity. I think Audacity was going to be on my final build because we're intending to explode quite close to things. We could also head back to town and just sort out our equipment, but I think given how close we are to the Queen, we'll just sort her out and then we'll do all the admin afterwards. I think that will work the best. Now we're going to start gaining Garrigan levels quite quickly. So that, as you would expect, is definitely going to be welcome. Start working on our movement speed. As much as we do have high mobility with our teleport skill, it would be nice to run a bit faster. Ooh, we could also do the cursed chest while we're here. It's not exactly going to hurt anything, is it? Alright. This goes in movement speed straight away. $100 mobs to get a bonus chest. I mean, it's possible. It'd be easier if we were exploding on everything, but that Moonlight Ward is really doing some wonders there. I might keep it instead of the Hellfire Amulet in the end, just because of the extra utility it's giving us. Maybe not forever. I don't know. Wait, is there anything left? There's got right, all the way down here apparently. 132 enemies. That's pretty good.
Pick up anything else.
Oh, jeez. Okay, we're gonna have to go back anyway.
I need to go back.
So this is gonna go in resist all. This is gonna go in cooldown reduction, I think. Let's just make some space. Then we'll kill the Queen. Then we'll do all of our admin stuff. Aw, little Guardian. He tried. Yeah, her health's going down at a decent rate. I do not feel bad about this. Now that black hole isn't really dragging her around much, but it will still trigger strong arm braces. Let's not stand on the poison. Near the poison is fine. Yeah, her health is shooting down by millions per second. It won't take us long. There we go. Okay, so back to town. Hand this in material. What is he going to give us? Mostly some plans. Okay, well, we will teach these across. Actually, we've got one for Shen. So, here you go, Shen. You learn that. I'm going to put this in resource cost reduction. And we need to actually craft a level 70 ring with you. So, let's grab one of those. Great. That's an upgrade. And next up, we want to transmute an item, don't we? That was the other thing. So let's make this look like a giant axe. Sure. All that in order to get our chapter 2 ticked off. So for chapter 3, craft a gem of imperial or higher quality, kill Diablo, kill Sadia. Okay, so kill Diablo and Sadia. Those are really going to be very easy, and then we'll have more pieces. I will max out my gems actually while I'm here, because we've got the money for it. Do we care about the others? Yeah, we do. It won't take us long, so apologies for the slight delay. So we go through and sort this out. So once we've killed Diablo and Sadia, we'll wear the Towels stuff, and that's going to give us quite a boost, so we should be able to up the difficulty level. And they're not going to be difficult fights, not at this level. Now, anything that's in the lower tiers that we haven't been able to upgrade like this, we'll just forget about. Sell it and take what we can. Let's put that in. That's a little bit of a damage boost. It's not much, but it is going to help. And as I said, this is taking next to no money to do all this. And we may as well take this one out as well if we're doing the amethysts. One flawless Imperial Amethyst coming up. Okay. So that goes in there. Put this in here for now. We could actually have that in our helm and just like double down on the experience, but I don't think so. Let's get some resistances as well. It'll all help a little bit. Okay, so back to the stash. These are the trash tier things. And this is what we're left with. Okay, salvage all of these up. Sell all the rest, and then we'll talk to Kadala. Just about rings.
Anything could happen. What a steal.
That is too expensive.
It's a damage increase, so yeah, there is that. Oh, why not? Why not? It does mean I want to swap that resistance across to there. And how about Death's Breath? 17, so not enough for us to do any upgrades. Okay, I think we're in a good place to go and... Well, actually, let's redeem this, and then we'll go in wearing both of these. Yeah, that's a pretty significant damage boost. Pretty significant. So Diablo, then Cydia. Wait, where am I going? Act 4 is where I'm going. Now, we could change over our black hole to a different version, but I honestly don't care enough to do that. With Moonlight Ward, we might actually end up, yeah, triggering those meteors as well, which is always amusing. These guys have the potential to do a lot of damage, so we do want to be a bit careful about them. And the Mallet Lords as well. Ooh, especially if they are arcane, enchanted, and teleporting. That's got the potential to be a little bit spicy. Hey, Garrigan level 6. We'll keep pushing on, of course. We can put those points in just a moment. Right. Okay. So cooldown reduction and movement speed, keeping to the core skills. Is that shrine? It's a fleeting shrine. Let's grab that. That'll help us move around just a little bit faster. Now, if we really wanted to push for Tal Set, then we'd want to be varying our skill types rather than focusing on one particular damage type. We'd go for full-on lightning, frost, fire, arcane. And then we get the convention of elements in as well, and you can get into quite a rhythm with that, actually. It's a lot of good fun. If you haven't tried it, I do recommend giving it a go. Yay, right, Pinnacle of Heaven, let's go face the man himself. The demon himself? The demon himself. Yep. Hi, behold my ostentatious wings. We do still have the furnace, which is why his health is just shooting down massively. You just arcade Hydra me. Dude, that's just rude. Yeah. Couple of meteors right in his face. There he goes. Alright, well, let's just stab him a little bit as we're going along, for good measure. Okay, right, points. Points go into Resist All, and we are going to move on to Sadia, who I believe is in Act 3. There you are, in the Tower of the Cursed. Don't mind, I was just walking through the area. The meteors do a decent amount of damage at the moment, and that's without any boosts to them. Now we could go like Firebirds and Towels combined and try and do it that way. And you know, at some point I might actually give that a go, but I really want to get my Exploding Archon on. And I do think it's important when you're playing a game like Diablo, still this many years after it's come out, that your builds are fun. You can go for like the meta and absolute best for leveling or absolute best for pushing greater rifts. But honestly, if you're not enjoying it and you're just doing it for the grind, then there's no point. Go play something else. So my builds will always be based around what I'm enthusiastic about doing. This season, it's going to be exploding. Let's get resource cost reduction in there.
Not ready yet.
Great. That's basically who we're here to murder. So, you know, that's going to be a good thing. Very satisfying meteor, that one. Ooh. That was some braces there. Let's have a look. Ancient Path and Defenders. They're good, so we're not exactly going to be stunning enemies. That being said, we could go for like a lightning Archon weird ward, try and stun everything. Might have to try that one season, actually. Alright, let's push on before I get distracted and just keep trying to kill things. Because we are here to do a job after all. Let's put that into movement speed. We'll speed up our progress slightly. When we're not teleporting, of course. Hello! So, health shot down massively because we hit it with strong arm braces and the black hole to trigger it. And then 2 meteors landed on her face. Let's get the gift, the belt and amulet. Now we only need to wear the belt so we can still keep our Moonlight Ward, but Arcane, Cold, Fire, Lightning increase all of our resistances by 25% for 8 seconds. Which is good. It's not like a massive rip of damage that's going out. So, in order for the Chapter 4, we need to do a Torment 1 Nephilim Rift. That's fine. We need to get a weapon socket. We need to do the Key Wardens at Torment 4. Magda at Torment 4. And GR20 Solo. Those are the pretty complicated things. So what I think, in fact, let's head back to town. What I think is going to be best is if we put the difficulty up to Torment 4 now and just see how we feel. We do want to re-gear, of course, because we're not wearing the correct stuff. But we can try it. Maybe Torment 1 would be better actually. But let's just double check any of this interesting to us. No. So, in terms of actual items, shoulders, Born's Privilege, or Corruption. If we go for Born's Privilege, we can also go for Born's Frozen Soul. Oh, yeah, I'll take it. Okay, chest armor, Born's Frozen Soul. Please give me a really cool one. Ah ha ha! Thank you, game. Thank you very much. So this gives us huge cooldown. Extra experience, not much experience, but still extra experience. And improves our black hole damage as well. Alright, so trousers. That's an upgrade. Boots. Ooh, yeah. So we can equip the Sage's stuff on us potentially, but then we'd have to lose. Yeah, we're not doing it for us. So Cormac, we're going to make you some boots. He only needs 3 pieces really, so what else are we going to give him? Hands? That still gives us enough materials to do other things.
A fine choice.
I wonder what other sets can emanate, or what other items can emanate. That's going to be the interesting question. Okay, well, it's a pretty... Oh, that's a massive damage boost. It's a massive damage boost. So, Moonlight Ward, I'm afraid you are finally coming off. Although, in itself, it's... See, this is the really, really tough decision to make. In itself, it does do a very, very good job. You know what? For now... You can wear that. I don't think it's going to trigger our meteors, but we'll see. And what I'll do is I'll salvage these up, and we can pop those back in there. We'll sell this. And I think we're in a good place to put the difficulty up.
You may wonder how I get such fine.
And we'll just see how it goes. We'll just, you know, dabble a little bit. So Master straight up to Torment, not that big of a deal. Up to Torment 4, probably a big deal. We'll go to somewhere in Act 1 where there's a lot of slow-moving skeletons. Just to see how it feels. And actually, what I will do is I will change this over to supermassive. Our ice armor. We'll go for Frozen Storm. This is a temporary thing. Okay, Torment 4 feels fine at the moment. And it's cute that Cormac's doing his little arcane damage thing. I think it's very sweet. The elite mobs do take a little bit of killing, but it's manageable. That's manageable. So yeah, we can definitely do this at this level. And of course, the higher the level, the more chance we have of getting good loot. So there's incentives there. It's a shame you don't get some kind of indication for how much your resistances have been put up. Alright, so what are we gonna do? We don't have time to do that. Let's go kill Odeg. We've got enough time to go kill Odeg. And then we can finish up the episode there. That's actually quite painful, so let's that's annoying. Yeah, definitely don't want to get charged. Getting charged is painful. Painful and bad. Look at this, all the extra death's breaths. It's going to allow us to do upgrades and all kinds of other fun stuff. And of course, we are getting many more levels much faster. Yeah, so we're not like absolutely murdering everything. We are still using the furnace, but we're doing a good job of it, I'd say. Good enough for now, at least. Yeah, when they're up close, they're not so much of a problem. When they are charging at you, they do a hell of a lot of damage. definitely cause for concern there. Of course, all these paragon levels that we're getting really useful, improving our offensive and defensive capabilities. That was very handy timing. Okay, this is going to go in resist all. Let's refresh our things, and then let's go have a look at this guy. Back away a little bit. I dislike when it's someone who's off screen that we can't really interact with much. This is alright though. Missed me. Not by much, but you still missed me. Okay, and there is our first infernal machine. Okay, well let's head back to town, and we will call it there. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Obvious progress. We've made it to level 70, and we've got the first couple of pieces of Hadrig's Gift all ready to go. As always, if you have enjoyed this, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Diablo 3. See you soon.